All right, here we are with Coach Kelly Poppinga. Kelly, you played here when Bronco was just getting started, when this program was getting turned around. Now you're coaching here. It's a completely different environment. What's it like seeing it from both ends like that?
Yeah, you know what? It's obviously two different perspectives, and it's fun. It's fun to see as I came in from being a player, then being a coach as a graduate assistant and seeing that side of it, the coaching side of it. You see a different side of Coach Mendenhall that I never knew was there as a player. And now, as he's getting more comfortable with what type of coach he is as a head coach, that side's now coming over to the player's side, and so which is good. And he's getting more comfortable. A little more easy to talk to as a player. You're like, don't go talk to that guy, stay away. But he's done a great job of building great relationships with the players over time, and I think it's just him trying to understand how to be a head coach, and with anybody that's from being an assistant to a D coordinator to a head coach, there's different steps that you have to take, and I think he's done an amazing job with this program, and look forward to seeing what he can bring in the next 4 years.
And for you, when you were a player, we didn't have all this. BYU broadcast building, the ESPN contract. What would it have been like for you as a player to have all this at your fingertips?
Unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable. It's just, you come in here, you got this huge, massive building, you got all the media here just for one day, just for BYU. I mean, there's no other school that we're sharing this with. And so we just look forward to continuing this and get our name out there and our story out there and helping people see what BYU football is all about. And so I think when we were here, we had the mountain. We were never on TV. Nobody ever knew what was going on with BYU. We had some of the best, the two best years. Well, I'd probably say top 10, two best years in BYU football history, but nobody knows that, But now, if it happens, if we have great years, people are going to know about it, and they're going to, see what BYU football is all about.
From a player standpoint, how does all that help you as a coach when you're going out trying to tell guys, hey, this is where you want to be?
It's unbelievable, man. When you go out there recruiting, and being able to throw BYU TV out there, being able to show them exactly what BYU can do for them, to give them a spotlight with, media day, with our spring football deal, with our pregame that we have before every game, with the live show that they have here when they're on the road. I mean, there's so many things. We bring recruits here, and we show them everything that's going to happen to them as a player and what BYU TV can do for them. Really, BYU TV has kind of helped Kyle Van Noy become Kyle Van Noy. And same with ESPN. If we didn't have the ESPN deal, Kyle Van Noy would not be Kyle Van Noy right now. He would not have the national spotlight item that he has right now, because if you look at it, there's players that I played with that probably had just as good as years as Kyle, if not better, with Brian Kill and John Beck and Cameron Jensen. But because of not being on that spotlight, not being on ESPN or on BYU TV, that nobody really knew about him. And so now we're just using this to help in our advantage, and really with recruiting, kids are seeing how it can benefit them in the future.
All right, wonderful. Kelly, thank you very much. Appreciate the time.
No problem, man.
Good luck.